Good morning.
You have to turn your mic on, B.
Oh, my God.
I'm new. I don't know how to do
Oh, my God. She didn't even turn her mic
I
on.
didn't know she worked here anymore. I've been here so many times, and I haven't seen her until today.
You didn't smell the brimstone?
No, she's like Snuffleupagus.
I was trying to avoid you, but
You're so rude.
you busted
Oh.
me.
You're so rude.
You know what? I felt pretty confident about this when I thought it was Alexis.
Oh.
No, just because of detective shows. That's
Holly,
why
write this
I-
down. Write this down.
You know, not that Alexis is, no. But now that it's Colleen, she's a pop culture head.
Okay, B, once again, and it gives me no joy to say this, but you're wrong. You should actually fear Alexis more than Colleen.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because, right, Dawn? I mean, Murder, She Wrote. Remember, she loves Columbo.
You gotta know your genres. So
Perry May. Yeah.
This is a blind spot for me. Big time.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
you're welcome.
Great. Thanks.
I
Thanks
will
for
have
coming.
you know we did excellent though on the practice round. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Dawn, where are you? Dawn, where are you on this? I don't know this about you.
No, I have no idea.
That's right.
Because
I thought.
like detective shows doesn't mean I retained any information.
Thank
from
you.
them.
Thank you,
I
girl.
watch
Say
it
that in
passively,
school.
and then I'm like, oh yeah, that was fun, but I don't know.
I was
Yeah.
here, but I don't remember any of it.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about my partner.
No, you shouldn't.
You can't swap. So
You can't swap.
Hey,
want
but we're
clean.
here. We're
I want
warm
clean.
bodies in a
do.
seat.
Okay.
That's right. Thank you, Dawn. Yes.
Let's start with Jason and Colleen. I've got your
God.
first pop culture detective question, and the timer will begin after I complete the question. Here we go. Actor Tony Shalhoub will return to TV next year in a 90-minute movie on Peacock, which will finally answer the question of how what beloved germaphobe handled the COVID-19 pandemic.
Take it away, Colleen.
Monk.
Final answer.
Thank you.
Monk
Thank you.
is correct.
All right, John. So
I did know
it's
that
already
one.
started
Yeah.
that they're going to get the easiest possible questions.
Oh, here's
No.
the thing, B.
What detective named Mannix was named Mannix, and what was his name?
Oh my God! The fact that you pulled out Mannix shows your age.
Now, I do want to tell you, B and Don, is that the questions become more difficult as we move through the game. So we do start with basic questions like this
But here's
one.
your softball.
Here is your softball, B. Arthur and Don. The seaside town of Neptune, California is rocked by the murder of high school student Lily Kane at the beginning of what 2004 TV series, which returned for a belated fourth season in 2019?
What?
I don't know. It's a California show, 2004. Lily Kane. We got to say something. We have 9 seconds.
The OC? I don't know. Never heard of this Lily Kane.
Okay.
5 seconds.
The OC.
The OC, final answer.
For the steal, Chase.
It was the star of UPN Network for a couple years. I'm talking about Veronica Mars. Final answer.
Oh, now Alexis would have known that too.
Yeah, she would have.
She loved that.
Okay, all right. All right.
Jason
The
and
high-fiving
Colleen
on
for-
video. Stop it.
For the steal. We're moving on to our
We got to give Q something to work with the video.
Yes,
we got to.
exactly.
Thank you.
All right.
Moving on to our second question. Jason and Colleen, here is your next pop culture detectives question. The Secret of the Old Clock, The Sign of the Twisted Candles, and The Mystery at the Moss-Covered Mansion are all books about what teen detective credited to the pseudonym Caroline Keene?
Nancy Drew. Final answer.
Colleen coming in strong with the ding. There you go.
This is ridiculous. Seriously.
Colleen.
You're just mad because the camera brings out the green in your hair.
Or your skin.
Oh, your skin. That's really cool, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Colleen and Jason, 3 points.
Love you.
B. Arthur and Don yet to score.
How'd they
but
get 3 points?
We stole from you.
Because we stole one from you.
We have all the
Pay
points.
attention.
Fine.
B and Don. Here is your next pop culture detective question. Detective Hercule Poirot, sorry, you know what I'm talking about, and Miss Marple were both invented by what British writer?
Agatha Christie, final answer.
Nailed it, B. You were on.
She showed off.
Colleen, did you
Agatha Christie.
the pretension in that delivery was
I saw her nose turn up.
right? She didn't even let Dawn, and she didn't even let Dawn come to the mic. She just
Absolutely wouldn't know. So,
Atta girl, Dawn.
So, see, it was a strategy.
Well, now you know. All right.
That's what that's called.
Okay, what kind of big old fat softball are they getting this time?
Whatever.
Here's your last question, Jason and Colleen, before we break for the first half of our weekly trivia face-off. Pop culture detectives Basil of Baker Street and his associate Dr. Dawson help Olivia Flaversham and her father in what 1986 film?
Jason, I'm going to need your help here. Because I don't know any of those names.
That sounded like garbledy-gook to me.
It did.
Mrs.
90s.
Windowsham?
90s.
No, 80s.
80s.
I don't know.
It's a movie.
80s, I don't know. Murder, She Wrote.
Final answer?
For the steal.
we have 10 seconds.
I don't know.
Nope. The Lady in the Water. Final answer. So to say something.
I'm sorry, Jason. Hold your head in shame.
Oh.
You might want to reconsider your weekend plans because it was the Disney animated feature, The Great Mouse Detective.
Oh, okay. I don't, Jason.
I know.
I'm
That's
not
one that
taking your ears for that. I think
No.
you're fine. It's okay.
I did not like that one.
That's
And-
not a core.
No,
that's
it's
one
not
of
a
the
core.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Thank
You're
you.
fine. You're okay.
Thank you. Thank you,
Can't buy
Colleen.
merch for that.
Thank you, Dawn. They don't sell clocks
There's
or
a
no.
ride devoted to that.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm a
If there
Disney
was,
expert.
Whatever. Whatever.
One more question for B and Don before we go to break. Here is your next pop culture detective question. Steve Martin took over the live-action portrayal of Inspector Clouseau in the Pink Panther movies from what comedian who originated the role?
Peter Sellers. Final answer.
Don coming in with Peter Sellers.
Yes.
That is correct.
Oh, I just got a nasty gram from my husband. He goes, I knew that. I loved that movie. It means a lot. How dare you? Oh my.
Why don't you tell him to text faster next
I mean,
time?
right, Colleen? Forget that 7-second delay, husband. Yeah, whatever.
Remember that one time when me and Dan played musical theater?
And Dan was shamed by his
And
family.
his daughter
Yes,
said
his
to him when he
daughter.
got an answer wrong,
That's what I'm feeling right now.
fuming.
Yeah, I'm fuming. Yeah,
I'm fuming.
yeah.
I'm still feeling like they get questions like, someone who solves a mystery. Is it A, a detective, B, a detective, or C, a detective?
That really just sounds like sour grapes.
Maybe.
And bitterness doesn't really go with your reselled sweater there. So, yeah.
Let's move on from the shade room to the trivia room with our next pop culture detective question. It is Jason and Colleen. Here is number 4.
Okay.
The late, great Angela Lansbury appeared for 12 seasons on Murder, She Wrote as a mystery writer / detective who lived in what curiously murder-prone town in Maine?
Cabot Cove.
Final answer.
Cabot Cove is where
Is there a problem, B?
Fletcher lived.
In what city was LA Law set?
I believe B.
Louisiana.
The author.
Dawn. L.A., Louisiana.
The correct answer is Anaheim. No. B and Don, here is your next pop culture detective question.
I'm sorry. B is so mad. Okay.
In what city was the detective series Streets of San Francisco?
You should write these, B. Arthur.
Yeah. Speaking of Angela Lansbury, for your question, B and Don, her final on-screen appearance was in a cameo as herself on a Zoom call, along with Stephen Sondheim and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in what 2022 film?
Are you freaking serious? In what city was Murder, She Wrote set versus
let's
what
stop.
you just said to
Hold
us?
on.
Thank you, Dawn. Pull her in.
Hold on. Is this the? Oh shoot.
I'm too distracted.
5 seconds.
She can't do it.
Well, that was
Bad.
pointless.
Ready?
Half your time complaining.
Dawn's right. I know. Dawn's right. It's glass onion. Final answer.
God, dang it! I was trying to think of that.
I know you were, Dawn.
But I had
Dawn,
this, like,
I'm sorry.
you had B in your
It's a
ear.
distraction.
oh
I'm
my God,
sorry.
she's like, what kind of question?
I mean, seriously, those two. Okay.
You're right. The correct answer was the 2022 film Glass Onion. Knives Out 2 would have also been an acceptable answer. Well, Jason and Colleen, you've got 5 points. B and Dawn, 2.
I feel bad for Dawn. I just want to go on record because Dawn had it. Colleen, Dawn had it. I know Dawn.
You
did,
Arthur
and I just
derailed
texted
it.
you.
She
I did.
derailed you.
I did.
Yeah.
I derailed you.
Derailed. Oh my God, I love that, Colleen.
We've all been derailed twice.
We have, haven't we? Yeah.
It's her
Trust.
favorite move.
Yeah.
Well, look, we've got 2 more questions, one for
Okay.
each team
Okay.
here in our weekly trivia face-off. Trying to
So we
work
have
here,
to win
B.
both. We have
Yeah.
to win both. Okay.
All right. I'll start. I'll stop whining. Okay.
Okay.
Jason, Colleen,
Here we go.
here is your final pop culture detective question. Flat Top, the Mole, 88 Keys are all nemesis of what comic strip detective who has been played on screen by Ralph Byrd, Morgan Conway, and Warren Beatty?
Alex, that's Dick Tracy. Final answer, please. Yes!
Tracy, that is right. Yes. 6
My
points.
favorite Tracy. Yes.
We can't win now.
I understand.
Dawn.
I like Tracy Gold, Jason, if we're going with
Growing
favorite.
pains. Yeah, I know.
Whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
My favorite.
I like
D.I.C.,
Tracy, the
yeah.
youngest kid on the Partridge Family. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh my God! Did you hear Dawn? You lost the best moment. Dawn. Well, we can't win now. God, I love that.
I was trying to put a hex out there.
I know.
I was like, don't.
But Holly, are we still going to give them the final question?
Yeah,
Sure
let's
are.
at least
Yeah,
hear
because
what
we're
it
good
is.
sports. Right,
Yeah.
Arthur?
Yeah. I know. B and Dawn, I am confident you will answer this question correctly.
Ooh.
I'm glad you are.
Okay.
B and Dawn, here is your last weekly trivia face-off pop culture detective question. Oh! Just one more thing. Peter Falk portrayed what disarming detective on TV from 1968 until 2003?
Columbo. Final answer.
Are you happy now, B?
Columbo.
Where was that question earlier?
You got your softball. That question was like a gimme just for you.
Thank you.
What about
Totally.
Abe Vigoda? What about Barney
Fish?
Files?
Yeah.
What about Barney Miller?
Yeah.
What about? I mean,
Kelly Savalas?
What
no.
about Jason and Colleen?
Yeah.
What about us? Today's weekly trivia face-off winners with a score
I'm very
of
upset.
6-3. Oh,
That's evident.
No, Dawn, your partner had no idea.
and B, I especially reached out to you specifically for this week because I know
yeah.
that you love
Yeah.
pop culture
And look what you
detectives.
did.
and
And
your
look what you did.
questions were
And
dumb.
you're
Questions were dumb.
and you're not just as Dawn's. See?
in Cabot Cove. Oh, it's Cabot Cove.
Well, and I know you think, wow. See, you're not just a warm body. You were chosen, B.
I don't know.
And
if
you
she's ever
still
been a
failed.
warm body,
Well, I know. Yeah, very true. Yeah, very true, Colleen. Very true. Yeah.
No, congrats, guys. That's pretty good.
Great
Thank
job.
you.
Great
Thank
job.
you. Thank you, Dawn.
We are
Thank
as
you, Amy.
surprised as you are.
Oh, we are shocked, actually.
Yes, and odd.
Awed. Shocked and awed.
Veronica Mars.
Right? A glass onion. Dawn, I knew that you knew.
I just needed. I even had a timer going
probably-
because I respect the process.
Yep. Thank
Probably
you,
needed your
Dawn.
partner to shut up, right?
You did.
So you could think.
It's
You know,
fine.
you guys.
Well, now we need you to shut up
patch
because we
that
need to
up.
wrap the show. Yeah, we need you to hush there.
Get
Hush.
some coffee.